I really want you guys to pay attention to this video because this is how most people, a majority of society, lives their life. They end up saying, you know what? College is something that you need to do, right? You need to follow the path that everyone is telling you to take. Your parents are telling you, you need to get a good career. A good career is going to give you happiness. A good career is going to give you stability. So, you go through high school, you graduate high school, everything is fine, you know. High school to some people suck, but it was okay. High school was okay. You got a good enough grades to go to college. So you go to college. Did your parents save for you to go to college? No. Did they even go to college? No. So what happens is they tell you, listen, I can't help you. I can't pay for your college. You need to figure it out yourself. But it's an investment in your future. And there's nothing wrong with investing in your future. So you fill out the Sallie Mae paperwork, financial aid, everything, get your financial aid. Great. Do you go to the cheapest school? Hell no. You go to one of the best schools that you know you can have the best time at, right? Instead of going to cheaper route, community college, as we know, we just go to, university, a great university. I live by UCF, so we're gonna say UCF, and I'm an alumni. So we'll go to UCF. What degree do you choose? You're not even sure. Because you see, you're not even sure about going to college, so you don't even know what you want to do yet. So you just enroll and you just say, you know what, I like arts, right? Or psychology. Let's say psychology, because for some reason, most people say psychology. You go to psychology, you're in there, doing pretty good, everything is great, and you recognize, psychology is a little boring, so I want to switch. But this is going to hold you back another semester. That's okay, you go. So now you finish and now you're gonna get a degree in, let's say, social studies. That's your thing. You get a degree in social studies. You're done. Yes, you finish school, you're feeling great, but then you see in 6 months from graduation, you need to pay this back. That's okay, right? Because you didn't get a great job, everything is wonderful, that's what I was promised. So you go ahead and get that great job. And you recognize, pay is not as high as I expected, and it sucks because I do have a student loan. So I'm gonna have to stay living with my parents for a bit because, I can't afford to live on my own. It's too expensive. Kind of sucks though, even though I was promised this future, but it's okay. So now you live with your parents, you get your first job, you're dealing with corporate America, and it sucks. Everyone is telling you though, you need to get a car because that's what everyone does, right? You graduate college, get your first job, you get a car. Parents telling you need a car, something good, something reliable. Get a Toyota. Toyotas are the best. You get a Toyota. Awesome. Now you have a car payment. Your friends are going on vacation. You want to do the same. So you get your credit card for the first time. You never had a credit card. But now you get a credit card. And you say, you know what? This would be a brighter future and I'm going to take care of all that. In the future, I could take care of all of that. So that's all good. I'm going to get a raise and bonuses. Life is short, right? Life is so short. This doesn't exist, guys. This thing in the background, it's not real. Life is short. So you turn around and you say, you know what? I'm going to enjoy all the things in life. I'm going to go on vacation. I'm going to travel. I'm going to do everything. Meanwhile, you're still living in your parents' house. Great. So now you got your job. 10 years in, raises are not that great. And you're like, I don't know what's going on. Things are not going as great as I planned. Then you get yourself in a relationship. Now you're deeply in love. And you say, you know what? I'm going to get married. You get married. Bring in a family. Now you have kids. And now you have a dual income household. So you feel good about yourself. So you want to get yourself a big house, right? Because you got two people in this household. You want to get yourself a big house. And hey, Biden was supposed to forgive the student loans. He never did though, but that's okay because I could put it on forbearance or I could put the repayment plan where I pay like minimum because I pay it off in the future, right? So now you're doing all these things in life. And you get a house, you get a big wedding, you spend so much money on your wedding, now you have kids. Like, yes, life is grand, but you're not fulfilled. You're like, man, I need to do something. Everyone can tell me I should do a will, but I can wait till later on. So now you're spending all your money on your kids, you're enjoying life, your neighbors have, their house painted, you get yours painted, your neighbors have wonderful lawn, you get a wonderful lawn. Everything to you seems great, but you're still at your 9 to 5, not getting paid as much as you want. Now you got a whole bunch of credit card debt. Now inflation, that was sneaky, that snuck up on you, which you wasn't expected. Now things are just starting to feel like, man, is this what life's about? right? But there's opportunities out there. There's opportunities for you to do freelancing, to pick up a side hustle, to do things like that. Yeah, but you're not ready now. You say, you know what? I'll do it later. And you notice too as well, you're getting a little gut. Your health is, you're not feeling as good, kind of tired, kind of sluggish. But you say, you know what? I could take care of that later on, right? Later on, I could hit the gym and everything will be wonderful and everything is great. And that, time's up. Time's up. Time's up. All that enjoying you're doing in life, and it just dwindled away. You didn't save for yourself. You didn't put no money into retirement. You didn't prioritize time. You thought that you were immortal, right? You thought you would last forever. You had all these plans, delayed everything. You didn't, save and invest. Please, right? Please, who cares? Life is short. Let me just enjoy everything now. But you're forgetting one thing. People don't want financial freedom because of money, right? I don't want financial freedom because of money. I want financial freedom because of this. Time. Time. And using my time wisely. You see, most people just exist, right? You don't want your eulogy to be read and says, he was, I don't know what he was. He just existed. What are the things that he did? What did he leave for his kids? Nothing. Did he have a will? No. Life insurance? No. So he just existed. Isn't that a sad life? That you have all that time in life. All that time. And you did nothing with it. Because you think it's never going to run out. Life is just going to go on forever. Forever. We all know death is guaranteed, right? Death and taxes is always guaranteed. But for some reason, majority of society thinks different. Listen, man, it's never too late. You have to have the mentality of this is on your side. And every day you say, you know what, I'll do in the future. I don't know who you think you are. You're not a prophet. You don't know. You do not know how much sand is in this bottle. You have no idea how much sand is in this hourglass. No idea at all. You have to treat every day like it's your last. You have to hustle and grind every day to set up a future where if you are around, you're going to be able to just enjoy it. And you need to take care of everyone and enjoy life today. Stop delaying your gratification and putting yourself in a 9-to-5 and what obligations that is blinding you and not allowing you to do all those things in the future. You need to really sit down now and just look at yourself in the mirror and say what it is that you want to do. Do you want to have $1 million in your account? Or do you want to have the ability to have time and freedom to do whatever it is that you want to do? You got to make that decision. But I want to say one more thing. Understand this. Okay? Understand this. The things that you do not change are the things that you choose. Never forget that. If you choose to not change your financial situation, well, you chose to be broke. If you chose to not value your time, well, it is what it is.